Good morning. I just wanted to jump on here and let you know that I'm having some computer issues, so my normal videos will not be happening right now. But I just wanted to do a quick one take since I can't edit and take you out to the garden this morning. I really need to get back into the habit of coming out here in the morning when the sun's coming up. It's beautiful. I'm a sunshine girl. Well, you'll see Ted's hard at work on his squirrel cage. It's almost done. He hasn't had time to finish putting the bottom, or in the middle I think needs to be finished up. But just PVC pipe and chicken wire and zip ties. And this will set over the two garden beds to keep our ravenous squirrels that we have out of our vegetables. And actually the sun's not even on the garden yet, but you see how most of our yard is shaded throughout the morning. So a little bit later this back part will have sun on it, but the rest of it really doesn't. So this is the ideal place back here for the garden. I did pull out this old rose bush that was here, trying to make room for the raspberry bush to expand. We've got to trim that. And then you'll see here's the beds. They're looking great. Over here we have the radishes and the carrots. And I'm actually seeing, oops, this one's coming up a little bit, but so these were from seed, if you remember. So they're looking really good. Here's our spinach over here. We did lose one of the plants that didn't survive the transplant. Our red romaine lettuce is really looking good. I mean, I haven't seen it. It's not this red in the store, so that's really pretty. That would be a neat ornamental plant, I think, to even plant out, out in some of the beds would be pretty. I'll have to think about that, but that's something that's kind of neat to me. You'll see like the yards that are ornamental, but they're also edible. That to me would be really neat, to have a whole yard full of edible ornamental plants. And you see the rest of them are getting bigger, the peppers. And then I did start trying to train my plants in the back. This is the watermelon, and it's shooting out its little feelers here to grab onto the netting here. So that's a good sign, I would think. And then there's one of our squirrels. Yeah, looking right at the camera. Look at him. Brave little buggers. And then here's over to the other bed. I did start staking the tomatoes. We had a big storm roll through the other night, and they started kind of listing over. So I do need to get some more of we just decided to go with the bamboo stakes this year. They were cheap. And we had been using the tomato cages, but in such a small bed it was taking up too much room. So I will see. I'm not sure how, when these get bigger and get lots of tomatoes on them, if it will be enough support. We shall see. But those are looking good. And then back here is the sweet dumpling little squash and the yellow squash. Starting to get some blossoms. Let's check on the strawberry bed back here. And we did have a couple strawberries that were ripening, but yep, the squirrels did get to those too. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to protect this bed as well. But the plants are looking great. They're getting lots of new leaves. And actually we do have this one here had a runner coming off when we planted it, so we stuck the runner over here and it's taking off. So I think it's going to be, oh, and here's another one over here. And I didn't plant that one, that's new. This one, let's see, these are weeds and there's little trees. But yeah, this is a new little runner. So I think I'm getting really excited. I'm hoping these are going to take off and have lots of strawberries. Yum yum. And then the other thing I wanted to show you was this tree. This tree, I don't know, is probably only about 4 years old. It's huge. It was a little sapling we had found growing underneath our little ornamental tree here. And there's a squirrel again. Look at the bugger. Brave little buggers, I tell ya. Anyways, so we had planted this, not thinking that it would take off like this, and it's gotten huge, and it's right next to the fence. That's actually a problem. We're afraid it's going to start knocking down the fence and also overhanging our neighbor's garage. So unfortunately, Becca's climbing tree is going to have to come down. It's kind of sad. Look at this thing. It's massive for as young as it is. It's just taken off. But the consolation is we were going to get another sapling and plant it somewhere else in the yard. And I found another one back there that's probably, I was looking for a little tiny one. We tend to have a lot of like little maple saplings and stuff. But I found this one back behind that tree again. And we figure it's probably about a couple years old. So this is our new little tree, our little baby tree that we have. So we're really excited about that. There's something to me about planting a tree. It's really neat. We actually planted it on our 12th anniversary. So we figured that's our little 12th anniversary memorial tree. Isn't it cute? And with the big storm, did knock it down on the next day. So we have it propped up right now. We need to get some more soil. And then I'm just going to circle it with rocks. So that's our little tree. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update, let you know that the videos are going to be a little wonky lately with me not being able to edit. But we'll work through that, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Have a great morning. Bye-bye.